Hi there everybody, just doing a very quick video to answer a question which was left on my channel by Dice1138, and Dice says, I was hoping you were going to branch out into comic books, recently got heavily into DC myself. Well done, Squire. I was wondering if you could do a video outlining any Green Lantern trades I should seek out. Okay, Green Lantern is one of my absolute favourite characters, or sort of series, if you will, within DC. Ever since they relaunched it and brought Hal Jordan back, I've been a really massive fan of it. But there's been an awful lot of Green Lantern stuff, some good, some bad, that's come out, you know, blah 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 blah. I'm assuming, Dice, given the nature of your question, you're not reading Green Lantern at the moment, and if you are, you know, getting into DC yourself, you might find that Green Lantern is a little bit hard to penetrate, simply because of the fact that, despite the fact that the New 52 was supposed to be this brand new jumping on point, Green Lantern was, curious about this, considering Jeff Johns was one of the guys behind the new reboot, Green Lantern was kind of one of the books that didn't get rebooted. It really didn't. You would be mistaken, you wouldn't be mistaken for thinking that Jeff Johns just deliberately went, no, I'm not ruining all of the work that I've done on Green Lantern, which is fine if you're a Green Lantern fan and you were really enjoying it, but it doesn't really fit within the New 52 structure, because he hasn't lost anything, he hasn't gained anything, he's just sort of Hal Jordan, and it literally just follows on right from the end of the Green Lantern War. Now then, Green Lantern's been going, I think, on this new series since about 2002, 2003. So it's been almost a decade now, I think. Actually, that might be a bit wrong. That might be really wrong. I might be over-exaggerating it. It's been a long time, though, and there's an awful lot of comics out there. What I would recommend to you is this. If you want to jump into Green Lantern, and like I say, the New 52 stuff is really good, but you probably have a hard time really understanding what the heck is going on, I would recommend you seek out this, basically, to start off with. This is Green Lantern Rebirth. Green Lantern Rebirth is your ultimate measuring stick for whether or not you're going to enjoy Green Lantern. It is, in my mind, one of the best comic book series ever written. And it's one of those series that always, it has an emotional effect on me, basically. The end of this series I get goosebumps at every time I read it, and for a book to give you goosebumps is something that is pretty damn impressive. It really is. It's a phenomenal book, but the one advantage about Green Lantern Rebirth is that it really reboots the legend of the Green Lantern and starts all over again. It brings you up to date with who the main characters in the Green Lantern series are. It gives you an intricate look at who Hal Jordan is, who Kyle Rayner is, who John Stewart is, who Guy Gardner is, who Ganthet is, who Kilowog is, what was going on with Parallax, or Parallax. It's the perfect jumping on point, and it is literally the jumping on point, like I say, for the modern day Green Lantern. Everything that you are reading now stems from this book, and then obviously stems from, you know, work that's gone before, because Jeff Johns really loves to take... What's great about this series, actually, about what Jeff Johns does, is that he takes an awful lot of concepts that have been already introduced in Green Lantern, but just explores them in a brand new way and really puts his own twist on it. It is a phenomenal book. And all you really need to know in advance of this series is that Hal Jordan went crazy, and he died, and he's now bonded to the Spectre. And that's really all you need to know. And that is the perfect jumping on point for Green Lantern. Not only that, but it is a phenomenal book. From there, you then have a ridiculous amount of trades of Green Lantern, 4 or 5 I think. Then you have Green Lantern Corps, 2 or 3 of those, which ultimately leads up to the Sinestro Corps War. Then after the Sinestro Corps War, you get another half dozen trades between the two series, which then takes you all the way up to Blackest Night. And then from Blackest Night, you then go into the Green Lantern Corps War, and then you're basically up to date. I will, if you want, Dice, go into a chronology of all of the trades and things like that. If you would like me to, please just send me a message and let me know. But that is where you need to jump on. Green Lantern Rebirth is the perfect jumping on point. It's an old trade now. It came out, like I say, a long time ago. Actually, when was this printed? I'm curious. Was I right with almost 10 years ago? It can't be 10 years ago, surely. No, 2005, which probably, yeah, so it's 2004. My God, so it's 8 years ago. Christ. It's been reprinted plenty of times. There's an absolute edition of this. There is also a soft cover version as well. But when it comes to Green Lantern, hardback all the way, baby. Right, anyway, I hope that helps, Dice, with where I think you need to jump on. Other than that, like I say, you want me to go through the Green Lantern trades, by all means, just give me a shout.